Hey everyone, and welcome to the stream. We're gonna be continuing the story in Elder Scrolls Online. So let's just get going. We'll see when people start trickling in. Yeah, I think we're at like the end of the Stonefall's line, and then from there it's over to Deshaan.
Welcome back to the fight, my friend. This mountain's been rumbling for hours, and we're stuck out here, blades in our hands, and no one to stab.
I'm ready to help you stop Tanwell.
So, did you get the key from the Grandmaster at Kragenmoor?
Now that you're here, we'll take the fight to the mountain. To Tanwell.
Where is Tanwell?
He's already inside. After he disabled the ward, Walks in Ash managed to get some troops inside. The ward came back up almost immediately afterward. Damn that old dark elf's hide. Shore's bones. What would we do without you? Bring down the ward and I'll lead the boys in. Go on ahead and find Walks in Ash.
I'll find her, good luck.
These ward stones are the only thing stopping us. Disable them if you can.
Yeah, I'm still a bit sick, so...
Our allies have broken through. Press the attack!
The storm rages, but here I am, out of the rain. How goes the battle, my friend?
Yes. It goes well. What have you learned?
The old protective wards have been restored. We swim against a current that is too strong.
I know how to lower the wards. Walks in Ash.
Zuth, you're the sun on my scales. The first ward is beneath the ruins just ahead.
Where are the rest of the wards?
Other wards are in other ruins, along the approach to the spire. Go swiftly and may the wind be at your back.
I'll get it done. Oh, that's why there was some barrier there. That makes more sense.
From the side!
Kill 15 foes with weapon abilities. The orders never. Let's see what other endeavors there are. Draw 4 items with the blacksmith skill. Destroy 10 air Atronachs. Mine 5 veins of ore. Afflict 20 enemies with weapon poisons. Let's let's put on some poisons and get that shit done. And then what was it? Mine 5 things. Should be doable.
Move!
Poison morphed or something. This would be a bit strange if flame was immune to poison. Or, well, no, not really. Fucking stone should be immune to poison, I guess. Flame 30. Fire grip. Sure, I can put in fire grip instead of venomous claw for a bit. Just to get the morph.
My friend, I see you've come to stop me. Thank Vivek you're here.
How are you wounded, Tunwell?
Daedra, down in the caldera. We tried to push past them. We failed. I'm lucky to be alive.
You can't unleash Sadal on Stonefalls. It's madness.
I know that now. Sadal summoned the Daedra the moment we arrived. Even with the artifact, I can't control him.
How do we get to Sadal?
One final ward remains. Your key won't work. To disable the ward, you'll need to slay an ancient gatekeeper lurking in the caldera. Summon her at the ritual bowl below us. And listen, I am sorry. my friend.
I'll see it done.
The gatekeeper is the only thing standing in our way.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, sorry about that. I'm getting hammered on Discord and on the phone and shit. Kill the Daedra and collect her key. Sure a thing. Shortcut getting hit by that when you're done, I guess.
With the final ward down, the way is clear. Fortunately, walks in ash have restored some measure of my strength.
Ascendus.
Yes, by Vivek. Sadal is trapped between this realm and oblivion. With the final ward down, his prison is vulnerable. Now we can strike. We'll undo the mistakes of House Indoril. The mages who first imprisoned Sadal linger here. The portal to Sadal's realm will not open without their aid. I believe they are angry with me.
How do we placate these spirits?
Speak with them, my friend. Perhaps you can earn their trust. One awaits you on the platform in the center of the caldera. Vivek, walk with you.
I'll speak to the spirits. Opening the portal.
You bring chaos and destruction to our ordered afterlife. Why are you here?
We apologize, Spirit. We want to rebind the Brother of Strife.
You intrude where you have no place. You weaken the rites it took dozens of mages to craft. Are you insane, mortal?
We must rebind the Brother. That's all that matters.
Perhaps. But spell casting of this magnitude requires planning, patience, and perfect execution.
What must I do to prove myself?
You persist. Very well. We used 3 focus stones in our binding ritual. Obtain the focus stone of flame from the southern rim of the caldera. Mind the lava. You look quite flammable.
I'll return with the stone. Oh, now we go here. It might look flammable, but I don't really give a fuck. Focus stone of the flame.
You return.
I have the stone.
Do you, indeed? Perhaps you aren't as short-sighted as that arrogant Indoril Grand Master.
What should I do next?
Seek out the spirit of Levisi Gilvain. She was with us during the binding of Sadar. She waits for you now on the stairs above the caldera.
Then I shall go.
What do you seek, mortal?
I'm here to prove myself in your trial.
Trial and error is the essence of spellcasting. Many attempts are necessary before a spell succeeds. Some never succeed. We shall see. Submit to the trials.
How?
I'll teleport you to the top of Caldera. Simply retrieve the focus stone at the back of the nearby cave. You'll need to follow the spells we took to contain Sadal. Are you ready?
Send me up.
This is the path you must take to bind Sadal. It's neither easy nor straightforward, rather like your mortal lives.
I have the stone spirit.
I find myself almost impressed. But before the way to Sadal's prison opens, there is another test. My colleague guards the final focus stone. Are you ready?
I'm ready. To the ground.
You again?
Well met, Mavus.
Again, I find myself talking to you. Very well. As you've already seen, completing a complex spell requires precision. Controlling the ebb and flow of magicka is the heart of spellcraft.
What do I do this time?
The cave behind you holds the final focus stone. To reach it, you must understand the ebb and flow of magic. You represent all living mortals here. Try not to embarrass yourself. Your results?
I have the final stone.
So you do. Unlike the Grand Master, you've proven you can act with planning, patience, and courage. Now, with our aid, you can reforge Sadal's bindings.
What do I need to do?
We'll return to the caldera. Place the foci around the caldera platform. The other mages and I will take it from there.
I'm ready, Mavus. Let's go. Wait for the spirits.
You've done it. By the three, you've done it!
The portal is open.
Holgen, Walks in Ash, the Vanguard, and myself will follow you into
Hey dude,
oblivion
how's it
and
going?
beyond. Garin
It's all
trusted
good here.
me. Only wish I had done the same.
I'm a bit sick though, so yeah. I'm trying my best to stay awake while streaming a little bit. How you doing?
A word with you before we enter the portal.
Of course.
We're here because of me. So many have died. I've shamed myself and my house. There's no guarantee we'll survive what comes next. Whether we do or
Thanks a
not,
lot for the follow, dude.
you must promise me something.
Okay, how so? If I can do it, I will.
If I survive, I'm resigning my position. After me, Holgen is to be the commander of our forces in Stonefalls. The houses will have to promote another Dark Elf to my old position. Until then, Holgen is the only one I trust to safeguard the Pact.
I'll tell him, Tanwal. Now let's see this done. Sadal's final defeat.
Hold the portal. We don't want to be trapped here.
Weaklings, you think to enter my realm?
Pretty confident, isn't he?
Burn! Burn in flames!
Those poor creatures. May their
what's-
souls find soft mud wallows.
Kind preserve us. Another ward. Can you open it?
There, I'm back.
Looks like it's just us. Stay close.
Lovely.
Fire will consume you. The needs are naught but dust and ash. Now you will join them. Scorch. Scorch and Stonefalls will burn.
Stand clear of the flames. Coral Heart can break his shield. Defend me.
Protect Tarnval.
Now, forward the pack!
Isgramor.
Hold back! I need a moment to rest.
Cut those skeletons down. Don't let them reach Tarnval.
Oh, how fun.
Glory for the pack!
The storm breaks. Let the lightning strike.
Pull back!
Oh, another.
He's too powerful. We'll never break him.
He's not too powerful. He's a pushover.
Finish it. Finish what we started.
Tarnval, what are you doing?
you doing? Killing him.
Summon the Guardians.
Stol's spirit. Await Guardian Justice.
I'll open a portal. Time to get out of here.
Stonefall, I'll see you in Sovngarde, my shield brother.
Portal to Stonefalls.
We're safe. I would prefer not to do that again.
Is it over?
The Brothers of Strife are imprisoned. The storm is past. The spire is silent again. It is over, at least for now.
Tanwell told me he planned to resign his position.
He returned to wisdom at the end. Holgan will grumble, but he will lead. At least until the great houses choose another. As for me, I must return to my tribe. I will bask in the sun and try not to think of storms. Stay moist, my friend.
Goodbye.
Honor to you, my friend.
Tanwell, Grandmaster?
I had to say farewell. The honor of my house has been restored. Stonefalls is safe, and soon Garin and I will be side by side. May the three watch over you.
And you, farewell.
My shield brother is gone. He died as well as anyone could. Let's return to Kraganmore and drink to his memory.
Tanwell wished you to follow him as interim leader of our forces in Stonefalls.
He what? Kine, take him. Wherever he is. I'm sure the old bastard is laughing at me. Imagine, leading the military here alone. I suppose I should thank you, my friend. Without you, well, I hope to see you again before we meet at Sovngarde.
Open soul guide.
I can't believe... I just arrived from Deshaan. Dethesim sent me. Perhaps you've heard of him? He's the consul for the town of Circamora, the Cirque. I'm here to spread the word and warn people about the Lodos Plague.
What's the Lodos Plague?
It is a terrible sickness that is ravaging the Deshaan countryside. Look, I need to send word to my cousin Dandri. You can find her at the Cirque. Can you take this letter to my cousin? I'd appreciate it.
I can deliver your letter.
Thanks for your help. Make sure you tell my cousin that I'm all right. If you head south, you won't be able to miss the Cirque. Tell her I'll return home as soon as I'm able.
Stop trucking. We're gonna turn in the quest in whatever the town is called in Stonefalls. Before we head off to Deshaan. Could diss some stuff, but I don't think we have much yet. Stick the axe.
Well, look at this. If it isn't the scamp I sent to clear out the dung heap. Going to get a little rough for you, Scrap? Sure took you long enough.
Is that all you have to say to me?
This is a gathering of the Undaunted, and you're about to become one of us. Hope your ears are ready to bleed. Put it together, Mutts! We've got a new scamp that's ready to risk life and limb for glory!
For glory!
And I say, we welcome the scamp as only we know how!
I could always use an assistant, or a scribe to record my exploits.
I think the new blood could help me in the privy. I'm not supposed to lift anything heavy.
Oh, really not?
You're looking pretty light from here, Phil.
Oh, I love
I
you
propose
guys.
a toast to the newcomer.
Here, here! A toast!
Aye, a toast and a song!
Here, here!
To those who fall in battle to the new scamp, how shameful it must be to look upon that ugly face as the last thing you see.
To those who fall in love with the scamp, for they have sacrificed so much for so little.
To the new scamp's blacksmith. Unused swords rarely need repair.
Fine toasts, one and all. Now, for the song.
Who knows no fear of beast or blade?
Undaunted! Undaunted!
Who knows no fear of Daedric Plain?
We are undaunted!
Who knows no fear of death, of age?
Undaunted!
Undaunted!
We
are undaunted!
Not bad. For a bunch of
Yeah,
half-wit
half-wit drunks indeed.
Take pride in being undaunted, scamp. Your deeds will live on long after your body fails. What are you looking at? The song's over.
Is that it?
And we're done. You are now one of the Undaunted. Divines help you. That's all there is to it. Welcome to the fold, scamp. You may one day have as many notches in your axe as I do. Oh, who am I kidding? No, you won't.
Okay, so let's head
Davin's
off
watch
to
would have
the
been
shore.
overrun if you hadn't been there.
Continue the story there. Should be a teleporter closer, I think, or a hope at least. Otherwise it would be a bit of a ride. Let's see. Yeah, I should probably try. Let's go. Ashen Furnace. I have absolutely zero in crafting or whatever that is called, investigation, whatever. No problem, dude. I don't really have the time to check anything now, but I'll check it later and see what's up. Yeah, there was a daily for mining as well, so should keep an eye out for that. Like so. There we go, Deshaan. That was you crafting over there. Don't really have room for that stuff without diesel plus.
It's about time you got here.
Find Dundry Drop.
Who knew that so many afflicted would flock to the Cirque? All these people, they're so sick.
Your cousin asked me to give you this letter.
A letter from my cousin. That's wonderful news. I'm glad to hear he made it to Stonefall safely. Thanks for bringing this to me, friend.
Where have you been? I've been waiting for you to arrive for days now. Hold on. Are you all they sent?
I'm not sure what you're talking about. Maybe you should start at the beginning.
Didn't the tribunal send you? Well, no matter. I'm just glad you're here. This is Circa Mora, the Cirque. The Lotus Plague reached us right before the Malborn arrived. They claim they're here to help, but I don't trust them.
What can I do to help?
In all the confusion, I'm embarrassed to admit that I lost track of my brother, Dethisum. He's the town consul. Yesterday he went to check on the townsfolk afflicted by the plague, but he's disappeared. Can you help me find my brother?
I'll help you find your brother.
Someone in town must know what happened to Dethisum. He loves to visit and chat with all of our neighbors. Come on. The sooner we find my brother, the sooner I can start thinking about dealing with the plague.
Let's go find brother then.
By the three, this place smells terrible.
Oh, look at me. I'm a terrible mess. You really must excuse my dreadful appearance. I haven't been feeling very well lately. By the way, you haven't seen Nostrum Breva, have you? She promised to bring me more of the Malborn curative.
I'm afraid not. We're looking for Dethisum. Have you seen him?
Dethisum? The town consul? Such a nice young man. Why, I do recall that he came to see me yesterday. He said he had other townsfolk to check on, but that he would bring me a curative as soon as he could.
What do you know about this Malborn curative?
The curative? Remarkable stuff. Tastes awful, but wipes the plague right out of your system. One of those delightful Malborn gave me one a few days ago. Nostrum Breva, she called herself. But I think I need another dosage.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem like it helped on. One sec, be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that.
Uncle, are you all right? You look so pale. No wonder my brother wouldn't let me come by to visit.
Don't worry about me. I'll be back on my feet in no time. But what about you? Your brother said that neither of you had taken the curative yet.
Uncle, I'm not sure about these Malborn, and their curative sounds too good to be true, but don't worry about me. Just take care of yourself.
I see Arona has conscripted a new soldier into her private army.
I'm trying to help find her brother, the Thesum.
Is Thesum missing? He was by yesterday for a visit. I know he had other stops to make. He did seem concerned about the Malborn, though. Sealing themselves in their quarantine, no longer providing the curative. It made him furious.
Is there anything we can do for you?
My niece's visit was more than enough. I feel better already.
You don't look
Besides, I've overcome worse ailments than a queasy stomach and a bad cough. I'll be fine.
You look horrible.
Grell! Grell, are you in here? By the tribunal! Grell! Poor Grell. What in Oblivion's name happened to him? Let's get out of here. The sicker people get, the more incoherent they become, and now it looks like the rumors are true. The Lotus Plague does turn people into monsters. I don't think we're ever going to find my brother.
Maybe we should pay a visit to the Malborn quarantine.
The quarantine? I guess it makes sense that Thesum would want to go see what the Malborn are doing in there. And I've yet to see any evidence that the curative works. All right. If you want to go to the quarantine, I'll go with you. The sicker people get the quarantine.
Tell me what you know about
I guess it makes sense. The Malborn set up the quarantine around the old graveyard. In the beginning, they were letting people inside and freely distributing the curative. But they closed the front gate a few days ago and haven't responded to any of our requests.
Yeah, of course they did. Any ideas on how we can get in there?
Thesum provided them with the old graveyard key when they first arrived, and I've seen Malborn coming and going through the back gate. If we go to the back gate, I'm sure we can get one of the Malborn to let us inside.
It's actually a world boss here. I'm not too sure if I can beat one solo.
Hey, you're going the wrong way!
Changes.
Fine. Go ahead and leave. I'll do this
What?
myself.
I'm not going the wrong way. What are you talking about? You silly old person. Hello, Skyshard.
Do we look like plague husks to you? Did you see that? They attacked us. And for no good reason. Let's find the key and see what the Malborn are hiding in there.
Oh, did I finish that daily thing? Let's see here. Yeah, okay. Let's turn the poison off then. No point wasting it.
Look over there. That's one of the Mulborn. One of the husks must have gotten him.
What are they up to in there? And why won't they let me get a look at their curative? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you standing there through the haze of my indignation. Can I help you? No, wait. You can help me.
How can I help you?
I'm the town alchemist, and I want to get a sample of the Mulborn curative. They refuse to give me any. Proprietary formula, they say.
Proprietary
Well, I want to
formula.
figure out what's in this miracle elixir. I don't trust anything labeled proprietary.
They are the fitness industry of Elder Scrolls. You want me to get you the curative?
Do you always skip ahead in the story? No one has an iota of patience anymore. But yes, I need a few bottles of the curative. I'm sure you'll be able to find some inside the quarantine. Then we'll see what's in this proprietary formula.
Very well, I'll try to get you a few bottles of the curative.
Just watch your step in there. I don't trust these Mulborn or their good intentions.
By the three, this place chills me to the bones. Let's see if we can find my brother and then get out of here.
Cover evidence when stone.
I never... Tethisa, my brother, what happened to you? By the three, I fear the plague consumes you, brother.
Verona, what are you doing here? It's not safe.
The Mulborn attacked us, and the afflicted are turning into plague husks. Oh, Tethisa, this is dreadful.
The Mulborn are spreading the plague. For some reason, they want everyone to become afflicted. They're not healers. They're monsters.
Indeed.
The low-dose plague. I have no idea why. But it's clear to me that the Mulborn curative is actually the source of the disease. Whatever they're planning, you have to stop them.
You need a healer.
That's not important. Get my sister out of here and stop the Mulborn. Destroy the so-called curative and put an end to that mad woman, Nostrum Breva.
I don't think Verona will leave your side.
Then convince her. I'm too far gone. I don't want to become one of those things and hurt my sister. Besides, she's a Redoran. She has a duty to the Cirque and its people.
All right, I'll talk to her.
I knew you'd understand. Convince her to leave without me. I don't want her to see what happens next. I acquired some of the Mulborn poison. The death of my choosing is better than turning into a monster.
Is my brother ready? I need to get him out of here.
Your brother decided to stay here.
That's ridiculous. Why in the world would he want to stay in this dreadful place? I won't hear another word. He's coming with me, and we're going to make him better. He's not gonna die. He's not.
He doesn't want to take the chance of hurting anyone. You need to honor his wishes.
Stop making sense, damn you. And damn him. And damn the Mulborn. Oof, all right. Just give me a moment to say goodbye. Don't do this, Tethisa. The Cirque needs you. I need you.
Oh, little sister. The Cirque will be fine. And so will you.
The Cirque.
All right, we're done here. Pack everything up. We need to regroup with the other Mole-born cadres and deliver this plague to the rest of Deshaan.
To sense the thing. They don't attack me because I smell like a zombie, I see.
The next one of you to drop... You can't stop the Mole-born, you fool. We are the cleansing fire that burns across Morrowind.
Plague stockpile. Burn it all.
Were you able to acquire any samples of the Mole-born curative? I'm really curious to see what the elixir is made of.
Here you go, but I'm pretty sure this elixir won't cure anything.
I've been watching the townsfolk who received the curative and came to the same conclusion. But I'll be able to tell for sure after I analyze the elixir. Take this. It isn't much, but I'm sure you didn't have too much trouble in there. Thanks for your help. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some alchemical wizardry to perform.
Proprietary formula.
My brother is gone, and I fear that my uncle doesn't have much longer. This plague, it's taken so many good people.
Your brother made his own decision.
And it was a bad one. Just when we need guidance and leadership the most, he left Cirque without a consul.
No, he didn't. You're here.
Me? Yes, you're right. I have to be strong for the Cirque. De Thiessen was still a Swit, though.
I dealt with the Mole-born production facilities, but I think their plans go way beyond the Cirque.
That's the same conclusion I reached. But at least the Cirque is safe. For now. Here, take this, for helping me find my brother and expose the true nature of the Mole-born. The Mole-born have been dealt with, but I could use a little more of your help if you don't mind. Uncle, oh, what's going to become of you?
Chip craft bag. Yes, indeed, craft bag would be something.
The Mole-born have been dealt with, but I could use them. It's my uncle. He's still ill, and his condition has taken a turn for the worse. Nalene is working to develop some kind of treatment, but she could use your assistance. She can't work at her alchemy table and also gather the components she needs.
What should I do?
Talk to Nalene. Let her know I ask you to assist her. She can be a little aloof, but she'll tell you what she needs you to do.
I'll talk to Nalene right now.
Yes? It's nice to see you again, of course, but I am kind of in the middle of something here.
Is this always where you do your work?
You certainly are an inquisitive one, aren't you? If you must know, Arnis lets me use his equipment until I can set up a shop of my own.
You don't have your own shop?
Not that I really want to tell you my life story, but I was apprenticed to Arnis. Then the plague struck the Cirque, and other priorities took precedence. I'll be on my own soon enough, provided the town survives this crisis.
Arona said you needed some help.
Did she? Well, I suppose I do. There are a few additives I require, but I can't very well walk away from my table while Ornis and the rest of the townsfolk need my skills. Even this interruption can prove disastrous where alchemy is concerned.
What additives do you need me to acquire?
I need Kind's Heart healing herbs, sour milk tea, and dragon scale mushrooms. The innkeeper usually has healing herbs. Grel Flan loved sour milk tea, and Sorel Tatus had a taste for exotic mushrooms. You should find what I need in those locations.
Is this even a main quest? What the fuck?
Nalene, please. You have to help him. Is he going to be all right?
Quiet, please. I need to concentrate.
I guess it's... A brooding elf inn.
It's times like these when I wish I had more help around here. Is there something I can get you?
Any chance you have any Kind's Heart healing herbs?
Well, I might have some around here someplace, but Kind's Heart is very rare and valuable. I can make a fair bit of gold if I hold out for the right price.
Nylene needs it to help Ornis.
What? Why didn't you say so? Ornis has always been fair and pleasant to me, and he's a good customer. Please, take this. It's all I have left.
Collect sour milk. Yum yum. Potted plant.
Where did you go to get those ingredients? Windhelm?
Yes.
No matter. You're here now.
I was gone for
Were you
months.
able to acquire everything on my list?
I think so. Here's what you asked for.
Healing herbs, dragon scale mushrooms, sour milk tea. Yes, it's all here. I need to stay here and monitor my patient's condition. Go over to the alchemy table and mix those ingredients together, please.
Magic doesn't like to be subjected to high heat. It's too volatile. To steep and brew. Therefore an adjustment of 1/4 flame. First, Kind's Heart. Heart milk scale. Heart milk scale.
You did it? Well done. I never doubted you for an instant.
Oh, really?
Now, let me have the mixture, if you please.
Here's the potion you asked me to make.
This appears to be perfect. I truly am impressed. Now we'll see what happens and leave the rest in the tribunal's
Oh,
hands.
spasming out a lot on the bed.
Our friend has done well. I'm not sure this will cure the plague, but it should at least slow down its progress. All right, that's it. Visiting time is over. Everyone out and let my patient rest.
Okay then. throw me out, why don't you?
I don't know how to thank you. Without your help, the Molborn would have destroyed the Cirque.
We did everything we could, and Nylane seems to know what she's doing.
I know. His fate is in the Three's hands now, but he certainly has a fighting chance thanks to you. Here, take this. There's no way I can truly repay you for what you've done for the Cirque, but it's a start.
I'm happy to say that the suppressant works. It's not a cure, but it should buy me the time I need to find a way
Narcissus
to beat
must
the
heal.
plague.
So the Maulborn lied to everyone. I figured as much. This doesn't bode well for Narcissus, though.
There's something wrong.
Narcissus sent me to investigate Quarantine Cirque. Now that I know a mad cult is poisoning our people, I'm even more concerned. The Maulborn are a menace.
There are more of these Molborn?
They're appearing all across Deshaan. Even Narcissus is in danger. I need to stay here and finish my investigation. If you're heading south, would you carry a message to guard Verilu at Narcissus? She needs to know what happened here.
I can do that. Okay, I'm gonna cut the stream there. My fever is getting worse and I need to go lie down. But thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll catch you on the next one. And Evac, I'll check Discord when I have a chance, and we can talk there. Good night, everyone.